Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, you know what time it is. If you see one of these boxes, it's marbles time. And where is it? Oh, it's underneath here. Give me that. I've been cutting on this with the case knife, but marbles clasp knife, Bass, new. So I've already opened the box and verified that there is a bass knife in there. And before we look at that, see, there's four of them. There's the eagle, the deer, the bass, and the turkey. And we have the eagle, the deer, the turkey, and then here's the bass. Now, before we open this box, we got to have a word from Dewey, and we got to have a word from our box. Well, no. This is going to be the monthly giveaway for August. Not the bass one. The eagle that I've already shown. It's hiding around here somewhere. Where have you gone, mister? Or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Did I already send that out? No, I haven't. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it is, hiding underneath it. It's hiding underneath the hobo armor. Alright, this is the one that's going to be the giveaway. Alright. Ping. The eagle clasp knife. Alright. But this is the video that you're going to enter it in if you want to enter. Alright, so we're going to go through some rules. Oh no, not some rules. Yeah, we got to have rules. We got to have rules. Or we'll be lawless and uncontrolled. Now, first off, I'd like to say that you don't have to be a subscriber to my channel. I'd like you to be a subscriber, not to rack up numbers and all that other stuff, but just, you know, so that, I don't know. It's not the numbers thing. And the other thing is, this is the way I do giveaways is I'm going to use a comment picker, and you're going to see it. You're going to see it on the video. All right. It's not going to be through comments. I'm not going to text you or ask you to do Telegram or anything else like that. I'm also not going to turn off my comments. I'm not going to wait for YouTube to try to figure this out and stop the scammers and the spammers. It's going to happen. So if you ever see that, ignore it. Even if it looks like me, they'll Photoshop it. Mine, they haven't done it yet, but I'm just saying just in case. All right? Somebody will say, oh, you won. Contact me at this number, you know, and you call them up and they try to get you to get a Bitcoin or real estate and swamp. All right? So, everyone can participate. Now, what I mean by that is I can only send them to USA address, you know, to get shipped. Overseas can nominate or gift, if they win, to someone in the USA. So, overseas, or, you know, people that just want to leave a comment but they don't want the knife, but they have someone in particular they'd want to send it to, you could do it that way. So, when we look at the comment, just be specific, you know, who you want it to go to. You know, don't say, well, I want it to go to Joe. Joe who? Joe Smith. Who the hell is Joe Smith? It had to be, you know, some way we identify it. You don't have to be a member to enter either. So even though this is not this particular one because we had a duplicate, but normally the monthly knife is going to be based upon the amount of members that I have, you know. So if I got like 13 or 14 members, then it'll be $13 or $14 knife. These are more like a $25 knife or something like that. All right, so we got that straightened out. If you have a knife channel, It would be cool if you did a giveaway on your channel including or using this knife. You can keep the box, Tobias. He said he'd do that, but he'd keep the box. Of course, you're free to keep the whole knife, or sell it or give it away. You must be 18 or older. I think I got that covered on myself. Only one entry per person will filter out duplicate users. What will be our secret word? Because somewhere around here I said you must have secret word in your comment. What's going to be your secret word? Well, all the other ones have got their own little what is it, emoji, and they had a giveaway where you had to mention their name in it. So of course he's got to have his one. So it's Dewey, and the way you spell it is Dewey. Dewey. It's like do e y. Dewey. Yeah, I don't think it makes any difference if you put it multiple times in there or mention it multiple times or anything, but just, it's not going to help you. I don't think it's going to hurt you, but it says filter out duplicate entries. So, filter based upon the word. So, just to be on the safe side, just mention it once. If you want to leave a comment and you don't want to enter and you don't, when it pops up, we're going to look at the comment. And if it says, no, just spin again, because I want somebody else to get it. Fine, boom. We'll do that. Also, the way I do contact you is by email. I'll have you contact me in email, and just make sure your address is, get your address right, the zip code and everything else. And the best way to do that is just look at your postal one. If it's got a dash, something, that those 4 extra numbers, throw that in there too, because that'll help speed stuff up for you to get your winnings. And then that's all that's required, right, to enter. All right, so we'll put him out of the way, and we'll look at the bass one, because we got to do this pretty quick. I already gobbled up a lot of time on this. So you get the standard do not eat and the cellophane and the very cool little box here, which we'll set aside for right now. Set over there aside. Try to get him to obey me. All right. Ooh, looks like a largemouth bass. Big fish. And this is underwater. See, those are not cactus. Oh, look, he's got his name down here. They were in some of the other ones. It just wasn't as obvious. All right, let's close it. Yeah, so it looks like a little lure here is what the emblem is. Yeah, it's hidden in there, a little fish hook. This is a little spinner thing or something like that to attract them. Yeah, very nice. This is brought to you and me by Toby and family. So thank you, Toby and family. I like the way they give it an emblem on both sides instead of just doing one. I mean, if you're going to do, you're going to leave them both off. But never mind. We don't need a mini rant. We ain't got enough time. All right. We gotta make up a story. All right, so see, this is a nice looking largemouth bass, and he's gotten that way, because he eats a lot, and he works out a lot, and he gobbles. But just like the turkey, his fate will be to be caught, by either a bear or something like that, and eaten, because there's a size limit, and you can't take the smaller ones, so they get away. So that's his fate there, poor Mr. Fishy Fish. That's what happens to him. And how did he get snared? Because normally he watches out for things like fish hooks. He's been around for a while, and he was showing off to the lady fishes. Showing off. hey, look at me. And he had spent so much time flexing and showing off that he got hungry. And he saw that what he thought was a bug up there he was going to eat. And that's how he got snagged and wound up on the dinner plate. Yep, he wound up on the dinner plate. Good eating. Alright, so now we have all 4 down here. So, there you go. These are cool knives. You can use them, you know, you can collect all 4. Cost you probably around $100 to collect all 4, but you have 4 boxes that you could use to put stuff in. And what you're entering, what you're trying to win here, or gift to win, is the eagle. See, I like everybody to be able to participate, because otherwise, you know, people that are overseas and stuff, you know, like, oh, okay, you know, another drawing. Well, it'd be nice if I could win, but I can't. So, and so when the drawing comes up, they know they're not going to win. They're not now. Their entry could be, you know, I want everybody to be able to participate. Now, of course, only one person's going to be able to win. So, the last time, like I said, your odds are pretty high, are pretty good for winning, because there's very few people that, you know, participate in this so far. I'm not complaining. Dewey's complaining because he would like more fans. I don't know why. He's new and everything, you know. He's trying to push it. He should just watch his big mouth. Duckbill mouth there. Yeah. So there you go. That's all you got to do. Now, it'll be open for like a week or so. What I usually do is I look at the video and I see how long it's been since the last comment was made. And if it's like 3 or so days and nobody's even commented, well then, you know, we might as well do the drawing. But it's usually about a week, 5 days, somewhere in there, 7 days, somewhere around there. And we'll do, you know, the random comment picker. It'll look for the magic word, which we won't mention right now. I won't mention, but he will, because it's his name. And I gotta mention his name sometimes, you know, because I have to tell him, you know, like, look out for that truck. And I, who, you know, hey dinosaur, look out for that truck. There's so many dinosaurs around here. Anyway, there you go. Good luck, everyone. I hope you these are, you know, fantastic kind of knives to get as a gift. Let's show the eagle down here from this one. A big old clasp knife. This is what I, you know, traditionally think of as a clasp knife. Something that's big and got a thick blade on it. Not too heavy, and it spreads the weight out and everything. They're a waste enough of your time. Dewey would like to waste more of your time, but he's like that. Goofy's his buddy, or cousin, or something. We won't get into the specifics with those guys. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.